Hey, Trev here. So today I'm going to talk about running a half marathon in under 2 hours. And I ran a half in under 2 hours with 20 minutes of walking. So I'm going to teach you some of the tips that I learned when I was going through this training program. So first off, we have to look at your diet. So for me, I was not eating the healthiest. I had like sugar and whatnot. So when I started this training program, I cut out everything and just had fruits, vegetables, grains, and meats like salmon, turkey, chicken. So that's what you're gonna have to do if you really want to excel here. And your diet's probably one of the more important things in this training program. So 50 to 75% of the food that I would eat in each meal was like vegetables or fruit, mostly vegetables. I absolutely consumed spinach. Like that was majority of what I was eating. And I felt great afterwards. So look at your eating, because that could be one of the main determining factors of your success for running this. Then, when you're looking at training and running here, so I walked 20 minutes out of those 2 hours, and I did that by running 10 minutes, walking 2, running 10 minutes, walking 2, running 10, walking 2, all the way through. So I never ran full out the entire run, which means I probably could have gotten a lower distance, but without damaging my body, this is great as a first start. So, and also you can train within 30 days and not have an issue. So the training program is essentially running every other day and then walking about 2 miles every other day. So it would be run and then a walk 7 days a week. So you never take a full-on rest. I consider the walking the rest. But you'll have a mix of running long distance as well as, shorter distance. So I run a little harder on the shorter distances, and then on the longer distances, like 5 miles and above, I will kind of jog it. I'll take it easy. And really you're just getting your body used to the distance. That's what you want to do. So you want to start gradual. You might run for 3 miles day 1, then walk 2 miles, then run 4 miles day 3, and then you kind of increase it. And then, Sundays should, you choose like one day where it's like your longer distance, like 6-7 miles, and usually you only do one of those per week. And that's what you're going to look at. But you want to do a gradual increase. Now you've only got like 4 weeks if you're looking at this kind of training program. And with 4 weeks, you have to increase it more than what you should. But by doing the 10-minute run and then the 2-minute walk, that really helps. What I recommend is doing this on a field so that handling the longer distances is easier on your joints. So I would run on fields, on grass. Shorter distances, I would do asphalt. I would not run on concrete because I find the impact is pretty significant. And if you want to adjust to concrete, that's not the easiest thing right off the get-go. So I like the idea of running on the field because it really minimizes the impact on your legs. Try to find a flat field that doesn't have like holes in it, because you don't want to trip and twist your ankle. That would really suck. Then you're pretty much out, and it's not fun when you're injured. So you want to do this injury free. So take it easy. It's all about the process with these long distance runs. It's not about how fast you can go, and you don't want to get cocky about it. This is a process type thing. So you do want to take it easy. You want to have proper footwear as well. I tried like barefoot, and I injured myself several months ago using like these Nike Free shoes, which are lacking in support. Also, I'm flat-footed, so I need something with more structure. So I have the Nike Structure 20s, and those were fantastic. I was able to run without any issues, gave me the stability in the heel, and is just a very solid all-around shoe. For halves, for fulls, I like the Nike Structure 20s. I'd recommend those. What you're going to want to do is not bring along some baggage with you, because you don't want distractions. Like, you don't want like your phone and stuff. I mean, you can bring it with you, but I always left my phone at home, and I'd just go out and I would be totally in it for the run. I'd be looking at my mechanics. I'd be looking at how I move, my breathing. Breathing is important. Make sure you're breathing. You don't want to be holding it in. And that's where, not having your music on, you're more conscious of it. That being said, to each their own. If you enjoy running with the music on, or you can't run if you don't have music, then bring it with you. Whatever makes it easy for you. Just, try to keep it really determined. Figure out why you're doing this. Like for me, I wanted more energy, I wanted to be healthy, and this is why I did it. So I wasn't really motivated by music. I was motivated by this determination to get really healthy. So figure out what's driving you to do this, and then go for it. I really think that anyone could do a half marathon. It's like one of those things that I believe anyone can do. From couch to half marathon is a very realistic goal, and you'll be in incredible shape afterwards. Like, you'll feel great, and the other thing is you want sleep. So after you've done your runs, sleep is really important, so that it re-energizes you. Your body kind of develops while you're sleeping, so make sure you get enough rest when you're doing these long runs, because you're burning a lot of calories. You need to fill yourself up, but drink a lot of water too. All I drink is water and cashew milk, so it's pretty simple for me. Cut out all the sugar though. Sugary drinks will not help, they'll slow you down. If you work on your core, that's also going to help you really excel in this training program. So I do a lot of yoga and flexibility each morning, and that really helped stretch me out and prevent injuries. I would recommend that you do that. Do some plank exercises to really work on your core. The core kind of connects everything. So if you have a solid core, your running is going to be just that much easier. So really look at that. And those are really the key aspects. So if you kind of follow those, you should be able to do half marathon in 30 days in under 2 hours with 20 minutes of walking. And hopefully that really helps, and definitely modify it to your preferences, but that was the training program I did.